Welcome back to Comic Studio, and we're going to be searching for Hot Wheels as well. The last time of this video, we searched it for Happy Wheels for fun and violence, and it was exactly really crazy and funny as well, even for to do this as well. But we just searched the Hot Wheels, but that doesn't going to be for exist like anything as well. We already done this as well, but did I just remembered that I just started to playing Hot Wheels by this overall as well. So let me tell you the story about from my life as well. That's starting with Hot Wheels. My cousin gave it to me as I just tried to play in the PlayStation Portable and started to play as Hot Wheels Ultimate Racing, but I just started to keep on failing as well, but I'm not pretty sure. I wasn't able to be completed for this time as well. And then that since then it might try to watching on some sort of the internet videos. I'm probably very sure I probably saw it from the internet videos such as Hot Wheels Highway 35, except the accelerators for even for something as well. And so Hot Wheels still lives on today. And as you know, that Hot Wheels was owned by Mattel, and it was very awesome for to do this as well. And the last time, my brothers stole my love from Hot Wheels fans like those things as well. So, alright, Hot Wheels fans, get ready to try to check it out of this thing and review the entire cars for what is absolutely going on for a round of this thing as well. So that is the entire story and about from my exception for those things as well. But still absolutely for another story for around here. I started to play Hot Wheels Race Off in the meantime by using in my tablet as well. And so many more for the internet videos such as for the Hot Wheels racing things as probably like many more of those things. And what you know about here that the Hot Wheels is the most popular car diecast cars like this. I mean, you really think that Hot Wheels was the most popular diecast cars in the world wide? I know I was right for about this thing as well. And what if something wasn't going to be pretty popular in the future as well by the 2030s? But well, it's still absolutely going to be for my favorite itself from those Hot Wheels, even for the Hot Wheels versions from them, as I'll be scrolling down for a little bit as well. It's not a fan made like those things. These are the Hot Wheels versions that's starting with Angry Birds, even for other kinds of creations like SpongeBob, like the caveman things as well, Scooby-Doo, Beauty and the Beast, Alice Wonderland as well, like Disney characters, like for automobiles for something as well, including Looney Tunes of those versions from the Hot Wheels, like those things, and especially like the Batmobile as pretty for submitted as well. And of course, I didn't absolutely forget about of that story because I just probably saw another kinds of doing this as we click on the Lamborghini Veneno, and it goes for Forza Horizon 3 Hot Wheels expansion, and it's really bigger than the Horizon 5 expansion like there for to do. And it was absolutely fell in love with Hot Wheels motorsports from everywhere around the world. And it was awesome as well. So, we're going to be checking out for reviewing for all of the cars. It was gonna be 10 out of 10 as well, or just 9 out of 10. That must be the tuning up from the Hot Wheels Race Off that they just completely saw this thing from a while ago. It's almost a long ago from any kinds of these things as well, but some kind of a lot of more high performance vehicles like there. That must be for an Alice Wonderland version, and more Looney Tunes versions like this, and Sonic the Hedgehog versions like for some kind of a Hot Wheels, and the Dumbo versions, and even Mario versions from their Hot Wheels, and Mickey Mouse too. And there must be also a lot of them. There must be Solly and many more of those things like them as well. And the ghost dog from any kinds of like this to do so. And probably there must be a monster, or I'm not sure. This is not a monster like this. This is a muscle car from over here. And probably, and even more images could be not so much. But unfortunately, there is no everywhere for about of some kind of images as well. So look what I just absolutely that way got. At the end of my story for around here, things have just started to get a little bit shocking for as well. I have seen Hot Wheels videos all over the internet, videos such as Peak Time Racing, Racing Grooves, or Race Grooves, like even for many more of those things, including John Racer 3, or any kinds of YouTube videos and NASCAR diecast videos from the past years, and many more of themselves as well. Because instead of user submitted sprites, there is always nothing as anyways that really possibly to do as anyways. But I just decided to use it for the studio crossovers, and it wasn't gonna be for my favorite at this one as well. My total favorite is Pixar Cars, and it was absolutely amazing as well, including Hot Wheels itself, and it was awesome, as really pretty possible like them as well. So all of the Hot Wheels cars that were named as the Batmobile, the Bulletproof, and there must be another one for the Electric Star, like probably an unknown thing. Another one is the Mystery Machine, and like anything like for unknown vehicles from those Hot Wheels, for the Hot Wheels versions. There's Dune Up, there's Mickey Mouse, over the Teacup, the Shark Monstrous vehicle, the Sonic vehicle, the Dumbo car, and Mario cars. And there must be even Plankton as well. Even for that thing is Amy, or there's some kind of cat, and a dump truck, of course. And finally, that must be for some sort of Goofy over here, Solly, and Chippendale muscle car over here, and another one for the Riviera mouse thing as well. Or even a ghost dog, as even possible like this. Or some kind of Dune Up. So that will be all the cars as well. And I should be able to be added sometimes as well. But you know that I have some sort of Hot Wheels vehicles, like anything as well, for something as well. So here is my files that I just gotten anything as well. So I'm probably going to head around for Hot Wheels as anyways as well. So I got for the Veneno, that must be for Stock Car Madness, a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, a Dodge Viper, a McLaren Senna, the GT40, the Vintage, a ZL1 Camaro, the Ford GT16, the Tesla Model S, the Acura NSX, the Super Trofeo Lamborghini, the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Huracan, a standard Huracan like them as well, another stock car, and that must be a Dodge Charger Daytona, a Cadillac ATS-V, the SRT8 Viper ATS, or the AMS like those things, or some kind of the ACR, the SRT8 ACR for the Viper as well, a convertible Mustang, a Lamborghini Aventador LP704, or the LP700 like the LP500 or the LP700 like this sometimes. There is me in a McLaren P1, another Mustang GT3, a Dodge Viper GT3R, and some kind of, for the Dodge Viper convertible, the Acura NSX, like the Honda NSX like this, the McLaren 720S, the AMG GTS, mostly Camaros, and the Dodge Challenger SRT8. There's winning formula, or like the speed like those things as well. And that must be the Indy, could be at the bottom and like them as well. Like, even though there must be the Bugatti Chiron, the Lamborghini Huracan LP610 or 620 LP620-4, and a Corvette C7 Z06, a Shelby GT350R, or like this, or the Shelby GT350R, the Aston Martin 177, it's not a Lamborghini, I guess. It's a Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 2012 like this. And another one is the Jaguar F-Type, the RS6, the Centenario, the Z4 GT3, the Pursuit vehicle, like otherwise like itself. There must be the police edition about the Chevy Camaro, and the Mustang, Celine powered, and a Celine Mustang from down here. Another 2005 Ford GT, the Huracan, the Sesto Elemento, another Camaro as well, and another for the Flaming Challenger or the Flaming Dodge Charger Daytona, the Jaguar XJ220, and the Lamborghini Countach safety car, or some kind of police car as the Lamborghini Countach as well. Like, even though the McLaren P1 and the police Countach. Another one is the Lamborghini Huraira Roadster and the original Tesla Model S, the Lamborghini Reventon, the Aventador J, the Aston Martin Vulcan, and the Ford GTE as well, Ford GT Race, and the Aston Martin DB10. There's the Veneno over here, and many more as the Corvette C7R, the IndyCar over here, the Mercedes AMG GT3, and another one is the Chevrolet Corvette convertible, and there must be another one as the Pontiac GTO, the LaFerrari, and the Twin Mill could be for another one, and finally that must be the rest of the entire data that I just downloaded all of the images. But I was the fan of Hot Wheels, but I wouldn't able to be added so much like itself from the Photoshop, and I just refused to upload it to become a one video as well. So we finally completed to add for some sort of the cars, and especially includes like the automobiles, like the Batmobiles, and for the Patrick Star over here, the Dune Up, and the monster, like those, some kind of for the hunted old-fashioned vehicle as well. There must be Daffy Duck over here, and the Road Runner like this for the beach sound as well. The Redbird was being chased by the Green Pig right next for about, like, besides bothering like the Mystery Machine and the Sandy's car from over here. But perhaps that will be the end of this video. Like the end of this video for sure as well, and I'm pretty happy to say for around here it was pretty awesome, like here for it to say as well. Don't forget the link is going to be in description below, and it's probably going to be for all ages to check it out of this comic studio, including the main website to browse some comics as well. And it's absolutely that you'll like to check it out of this comic studio. Anyways, thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'll be signing off. That is absolutely try to do anyways, but fun things aren't going to be all over for around here, isn't going to be for my life as well, and it was pretty fantastic, like those cars as well, just like in my collection from anything as well. I'll be talking to you mini lads and Hot Wheels fans and comic studio users all later, as I'll be signing off as well. And I'm not almost forget that I just tried to say Hot Wheels is owned by the CEO itself back in 1967, but it was probably owned by Mattel, like, or something as well. And it's almost 15 minutes of this video time around here, and then I just never going to be forget about to say thanks for watching like itself. But once again, that I just completely say around here. Cheers.